Divine lover, let's begin heaven, just you and I. Divine lover, let's begin heaven, just you and I. Divine lover, let's begin heaven, just you and I. As you love me, I'll love you too. As you love me, I'll love you. As you love me, I'll love you too. We're loving all the time. We're loving all the time. Divine lover, let's begin heaven. Just you and I. Divine lover, let's begin heaven. Just you and I. As you love me, I'll love you too. As you love me, I'll love you. As you love me, I'll love you too. We're loving all the time. We're loving all the time. We're loving all the time. Love has the perfect knack to totally get you right where you're at, right now, emotionally, physically, mentally, and spiritually. Only love is the custom fit that's perfect for you at any given moment. A custom fit that's absolutely perfect for you at any given moment, because love has the perfect knack to get you right where you are at. Relax, trust, love. Hand over your stress and anxieties to love. I mean, come on. You weren't complaining about the 9 months that you were in the mama's womb in the dark underwater, were you? I don't think so. You were taken care of. And now you're just in a bigger cosmic womb, although it seems like you're rather adult these days, my friend, right? And but you're still taken care of. If I were you, and I totally am, I would hire a designated driver for my life, for the car of my life, right now. Hire Divine Mother on the spot, and she'll be so happy that you finally asked her to drive the car. Rather than you know, it's like trying to get your driver's license, and they have those peeps that are gonna train you so you're gonna pass your driver's license. So Divine Mother's in the passenger side going, oh, woo, stop here, a little too fast, come on, stay in your lane. This way, we can hire her to jump in the driver's seat of the car of our life, and quite frankly, you can feel like you got a limousine now, and you can get in the back seat, take the back seat, let her do the driving, right? 2 words, really, or two little phrases. Thank you, Divine Mother, I trust you. Thank you, Divine Mother, I trust you, because love has a perfect knack of driving you through life if you trust her. If you just feel and see and intuit the signs and the wonders, right? The signposts, sometimes the door seems to be closing on you more than once, baby, right? Slam, slam, slam. And I wonder if that's not Divine Mother. I'm wondering if that's Divine Mother saying, hey, I love you so much, but there's something I got in mind, in my heart for you. If you just trust me on this one, sometimes you feel like you're in the flow. Well, that's Divine Mother too. But I think the secret of it is to trust her no matter. Flow or the doors are slamming, right? Or not just slamming, but other things are slamming at you too. And it seems really dark, but remember, you're an expert at being in the dark. You lived in the womb, and now you live in the womb of the cosmic mother, still in the dark. We all are as a humankind. We are still in the dark. So I'll tell you, one of the best practices ever is to, no matter what, share this moment with the Divine Mother, because she has a knack of listening. She has a knack of being here for you like none other, no one, nothing in the three worlds can be with you right now, darling. Oh, man, can you imagine what we're up to in this love stream right now? What is being revealed to us for the umpteenth billionth time? That love loves you here and now, unconditionally, uncontrollably, irresistibly. It loves you right here and now, and it's ready to take all the burden off of you if you just can let go of these little clenched fists, man. Right? Ah, there goes the finger. Ah, two. I got two. I don't know if I can let go of the others. I don't know if I can let this go. You see the trap that we're in when we forget to trust, love, and let Divine Mother drive the car of our life as a designated driver? We start to panic. There's a panic button that happens when you forget love. You know, oh, Heather, oh my gosh, you know, I was going to tag you today. And then I thought, well, I always tagged Heather. I think I do anyway, and I don't want to be a pest. And you got on. So you got totally dialed into my heart. You got totally dialed into Divine Mother, quite frankly, who's running the show of our lives. And boom, here you are. Oh, I'm so thrilled to have you first one on the love line this afternoon. Man, oh man, because I can feel the love, baby. I can feel the love. And you know, it heightens on such an intention that we have on this love stream. It heightens because it's for us to come and feel like Divine Mother is just all over us right now. Hello, Andrew. Hello, my brother. And what a surprise. What a warm welcome it is to have your love on this love line. I was just telling Heather that we've come here kind of as desperados and desperadas, you know, whether we admit that or not. And we take a break from being human and we just hold the space that Divine Mother is here waiting for us. I mean, it's just a practice, right? I mean, she's always here, wherever you are, waiting for you, right? But here we get to enjoy her presence together, you know? You break out that word, to get her. Together we get to feel the love, the loving presence of Divine Mother, and to share love with each other, you know, just out of the blue. Here we are, right? And radiating wonderful energy to each other. I think that can change a day. That can change whatever's happened today in your life. This can change it. It can lift us up, right? It can bring us into, this present moment of Divine Mother's presence and love. I'm so full of the love of love. I love you too, Heather. And now we're the big we. You look at the letters of a we, you know, look at, here's the outside of the W and the inside, you know. But look how open it is, the we. Whereas you take that me, look, the letters go this way, right? And it's all closed up and it's just me, self-absorbed. Whereas we love, you know. Bigger love. Expanding love is a we, because obviously, well, it's obvious to people who are in the know, who are realize that we are in the oneness like this. One in the oneness. So we are a we in this world of duality, in the world of form, even though we seem to be a bunch of me's, right? April Dawn, oh man, did we need your love and light? Yeah. Heather and Andrew and me really need another boost, because every time someone comes on and opens her or his heart to Divine Mother, we're handing everything over to her on this love stream, April, and thanking her and trusting her for how things are exactly going in our life, whatever that looks like. Hello, love. Hello, love. Whatever that looks like, we're handing it over. We handed over the car keys and we hired Divine Mother to be the designated driver of the car of our life. We're not even going to question her. We're just going to know that all she wants from us, she'll do the driving. She'll take care of all the details. She always does. That's her job, right? All she wants from us is for us to trust her and to share with her. Now, man, you know, that panic button that we all have when things aren't going the way we thought and we're in control and our fists are clenched on the steering wheel of our life and we won't even let go. God, there's a panic button that's automatically set off, and then the mind's trying to figure it out. And then all the things and expectations that you had on a situation or people, they kick in and they're vying for position in your freaked out mind, right? So that is a huge trap, and we all get stuck there. And all Divine Mother saying, man, can I be your number one go-to girl? You know, I mean, as the Divine Mother, I just talk to her like however I'm going to talk to her, you know, as a friend too, right? But she's saying, can I be the go-to? Can I be the first one you go to around all this stuff? Come on, let me have it. I'll take care of it for you. And you know, and the panic button won't go off, and you'll be able to see clearly. I will give you that insight. I will give you that intuition and that perfect GPS of love, because love has a perfect knack of customizing itself to your mental psyche, to your emotional body, to everything about you. It's custom love, baby. Come on, man. Custom love. I say, hello, Marley. Woo! We have, once again, the right souls at the right time. See, that's another perfect knack of love. Love just happens if you're open to it. All of a sudden, it's just divine timing. And the right people show up at the right time on love's timetable. And if it doesn't show up, the things, what you want, and you thought this was going to work out, and this on your timetable, it's because Divine Mother wants to be one-on-one with you more. She wants you to be talking to her constantly about it while you're in the dark. While you're in the dark about it. See, that's how we grow close to Divine Mother, you know? Is when it's not going so great. And I'm telling you, I don't think mortal life ever goes great. There might be moments here and there, but they're very fleeting and they're very false, as Lord Krishna says. He says, for those of you who have come into this ill world, fleeting and false, he says, there's one constant earthache, you know? So that's the only reason that this world isn't zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay, my oh my, what a wonderful day, every day, right? Is because Divine Mother and you need to get together again. You know, little baby, you are her little baby. I mean, you come out of her womb. Man, that's an eternal relationship right there. And so she and you need to get together on a regular basis before that panic button sets off. Because love has a perfect knack. I'm telling you. Because, you know, in our great need here in this world of constant changes, we have a great need to be understood. To really be understood, to be appreciated like crazy, to be listened to. If we want to just go on and on and on, that loving attention, in this case of Divine Mother, will listen and listen endlessly to you, understand you, appreciate you, and love you. I'm telling you, that's all everyone ever needs. And until we can be in a relationship with Divine Mother, in that perfect scenario around that, we're going to have difficulties in our other relationship, because you and me and they and them and everyone needs to be heard, understood, and appreciated. I like that movie with Pacino, Sin of a Woman. Remember when he would go, hoo-wah, hoo-wah. I like to say that's H-U-A, heard, understood, and appreciated. So next time you're hoo-ahing about something in life and the panic button's going off and you're going to run to people, you're going to run to this, and especially start using your limited mind that is freaking out anyway because it's not going the way you wanted it to go, right? You just go hoo-ah, hoo-ah, hoo-ah. Divine Mother, I trust you, I love you. And you go straight to her and start talking about it. Just the way that I'm talking to you right now. You talk to her only in the way that you can talk to her. But please, share everything with her. And most importantly, keep giving her the keys to your car, because you're going to grab them back. Keep giving her your worries. You're going to keep grabbing them back. Keep giving her your problems, because you're going to want to own them, baby. You love to problem solve, right? You want to figure it out on your own? Not on this watch. Your life is too precious, and your love affair with the Cosmic Mother is too fantastic. Hello, Regina. I've been trying to get in touch with you. We talked once, you know, last lifetime we talked. Seems like talked about some kind of, that special something you have going on with your fiance. Remember, we kind of talked about it, and I haven't heard from you at all. So anyway, it's wonderful, wonderful, wonderful to have you join us. And we'll just hand it over to Divine Mother, right? She wants it all, my friend. Love wants it all. But I say in yoga classes that, when your heart's in the right place, you're in the perfect pose. When your heart's in the right place, everything is right in our world. And that means everything is right in your relationship when your heart is in the right place. And I'm telling you, I think it can only be in the right place when we are heard, understood, and appreciated, and we're in a constant love affair where we don't have the worries and the fears, that we trust love implicitly, so that anything that can happen here, and it will, and it does, and the constant changes, we don't drop out of love. I mean, what is steady in love? What is it when you say, I love you forever, right? Let's get married, right? What are you really saying? Huh? You're really saying that I'm going to be really, really snug with a custom love fit with the Cosmic Mother. If I say I'm going to get married to a human, I better get a snug, absolute, perfect, custom fit consciousness with the Divine Mother on a day-to-day, moment-to-moment, breath-by-breath basis. And then you got it. Not only do you have that, the relationship, but you have everything else your heart ever dreamed of. And really, really, what you've ever dreamed about is truth and awakening and being in the stars, going back to your formless, omnipresent nature, being without fear, being without even a mortal memory. This is what you've dreamed about. I've dreamed about, and everyone's dreaming about on the inside, underneath the panic, underneath the false sense of control, the false sense of security, man. I'm telling you, we live a life of Russian roulette. We can step on a landmine any day. A thought can be a landmine as well. It can be an explosive, An emotional outburst can be absolutely just debilitating to the energy system, right? And to the immune system. I mean, hello, Divine Mother, I guess is what I'm saying. And I titled this love stream, Love as a Perfect Knack. So you pick any scenario right now, and if you could share it, and we got all, this little, like a talking stick ceremony. We're all just loving you, hearing you, understanding you, appreciating you as you shared your little scenario. I swear that love has a custom fit, has a perfect knack of knowing exactly where you're at. Yogananda said, even if you are a sinner of sinners, even if you're the sinner of sinners, if you never stop calling her in the temple of unceasing love, she will come. She will come. See, the darkness, the times when they don't work out, when you think that your life hasn't amounted to anything, when it just hasn't really gone the way that you had hoped it would go, and it seems like you're losing some hope and losing some energy around it all. Oh, that is the perfect time. Divine Mother loves those times. Okay? If you never stop loving her in those darkest moments, when you're tortured by trials, temptations, and tests, and everything is really, really bleak, and there's nowhere else to turn, but you keep trying to turn to other people, situations, your own mind, which is in panic mode, if you never stop speaking to her, allowing her to run the show of your life, even if you're not allowing her to, but you want to, you have an intention to, she will come. Love will come. Love will be with you always. And I swear, in game, that's it. Goal! We score. The big we scores. We're all these little we's, and we're getting into the big we. That's what this love stream is right now. So I want to thank you, Regina, Marley, and Andrew, and Heather, if you're still on, man, and April, for this amazing, I don't know, magnetism. The magnetism of our hearts has drawn Divine Mother here in the ways that we talked about. Man, right? Come on, we give her all the kudos. I mean, she's driving the car of our life, even if we're not letting go. She is. She's our energy, right? She's our body. She's all form. She's the Om. She's the great activator. She's also the great one who can dissolve. Right? She sustains, she activates, and she can dissolve. Hello, Bobby. Hello, Bobby. Welcome to a big, big love session with Divine Mother. Thank you so much, time. This is perfect divine timing. As always, April, as always, aren't we little peas in the same pod? Aren't we soul dolphins in the same dolphin pod? Right? Aren't we twin flames? I mean, aren't we really multi-millions and millions and billions of flames all together in one big giant fire of divine love and spirit? So it would make sense that the divine timing is working pretty well right now. So Bob, just fill up as always, my friend. Just fill up, because we've handed everything over to Divine Mother. We've hired her as a designated driver of the car of our life. We are going to her first and foremost for every little situation that comes up in our life before we try to figure it out here, talk to others about it, go to Google and see what Google says, and then turn on Oprah, because Oprah probably has all the answers, right? No, we share with Divine Mother first, especially in our darkest, bleakest moments and hours. And if there hasn't been any of those, well, lately for you, guess what? In this world of duality, it works. It works so that there's good moments and not so good moments. So now we don't have to blame ourselves, feel more rotten than we probably already do a lot of the time if we admit it, right? Now we just know that's part of the tapestry here in this duality, and no big deal. Because Divine Mother, her loving arms, and everything else that she's offering to us every breath moment of this existence is waiting for her babies to go running back into the womb, back to eternal safety and security, She's our everlasting security bond. I would buy up all Divine Mother's security bonds today, right now, right? Because she's asking you, in exchange for her inexhaustible love and protection like Mama Bear, her unceasing love, she's saying, would you please empty your little pockets right now? Empty them out of all the hidden stash that you're keeping from her. That's a fair exchange. So could we? Let's do it. Huh? When we get off this love line, everybody, please empty your mind, empty your desires, empty your pockets of all the hidden stash. Sometimes I call it DDS's, deep dark secrets. She's the best one to share those with. Come on. People are the ones you don't want to share those with, because people don't understand. They'll crucify you, man. No, really, honestly. There's some things that you want to just share with the divine, and no other mortal gets to hear it, okay? Some people, they're just so naive. They fall into love and they share all the DDSs, and then later, the flip side of love is hate. It's divorce. Divorce court is filled to the brim these days, man. Right? No. We share everything with Divine Mother, and that will keep your sharing with other people down to a minimum where it's only the light stuff. You know what I mean? It's only the light and positive stuff. Hello, Danielle. I can't tell you what your love and energies just brought to this love channel. It's all Divine Mother. It's all going to her anyway, and she's recycling it back and filling us up to overflow, baby. So that when we see our loved ones tonight, overflow, baby, into them, right? And anything that comes up to get you into your head, and that panic button that presses that you got to have it all figured out and all these things to do, and how are we going to bring in the money here and all this kind of stuff and all this figuring. No, she gets it first. We hand it right on over to Divine Mother, all of that, because she wants uninterrupted one-on-one relationship with you. That is the only purpose for this entire creation, the three worlds. That is the only purpose, my friend. One-on-one with Divine Mother. She is us. We are her. All right? So, mission possible once again, right? Complete mission possible. Huh? Trying to live like a mortal is mission impossible. It ain't going to happen the way you want it to happen. Divine Mother made it a game so that we'd figure out that she's the end game. That love has the perfect knack to customize to us each moment of our mortal existence. All we got to do is hand over our life to her. The keys to our life: I trust you, I love you. And when things are really difficult, when things are just as they are today, which is really difficult, it's always really difficult. Let's be honest, right? That we totally share with her. We run to her and we love her and we receive love like a crazy desperata and a crazy desperado. And we're going to come to our sixth sense. Desperado, why don't you come to your sixth sense and intuit, Divine Mother? The sixth sense of intuition. All right, Divine Lover, let's begin heaven, just you and I. As you love me, I love you too. We're so loving all the time. Big love, big love. Big love, expanding, including all other hearts on the planet right now, expanding Divine Mother's cosmic womb. It's all her light, it's all her love, it's all her compassion, it's all her peace, it's all her joy, and it's all her forgiveness. Love you.